A new partnership is fighting hunger in Hampton Roads.
A food bank, a church, and one local black farmer are banding together to support thousands of people in need. Eugene Daniel has the story of Izzys Field.
Every morning, bright and early, Elisha Barnes gets up to do what he loves.
I get to play in the dirt. A lot of people call it work, but I'm not working.
Based in Southampton County, Barnes is a fourth-generation peanut farmer who likes to do things the old-fashioned way.
Everybody still has to eat.
But not everyone has access to healthy food, especially fresh produce. It's something Chris Tan works hard to solve as president and CEO of the Food Bank of Southeastern Virginia and the Eastern Shore. And he came up with a plan to tackle food insecurity and asked Barnes for help.
The food bank knows a lot about distributing food. We don't know a lot about growing food.
The idea is simple. The food bank provides the land and supplies, and Barnes grows the food. He keeps half and donates the rest to the food bank, which then goes out to feed people in need. Tan says he wanted to support a black farmer, a group that's dwindled across the country over the last century.
It's really about taking the needs of an African-American farmer, helping him keep his business going, but also allowing his skills to benefit those in the community.
It's hard to farm without land. A local church heard what they were trying to do and offered this 20-acre field for Barnes to get to work.
Off Southampton Parkway, this land, now called Izzys Field, is the site of this one-of-a-kind pilot program.
We knew that there was a purpose for this land. We just weren't sure what it was.
The members of nearby New Life Church Global have owned the property for years. Eric Majette and Faith Bridges, both pastors at the church, say they've been waiting for an opportunity like this.
It's about reaching the community. It's about making a difference.
Be able to harvest the land, be able to have control of it, be able to give this to the community and to the region.
Last summer, in its first year, Izzys Field produced more than 38,000 pounds of sweet corn for the food bank. Volunteers helped distribute fresh food to nearly 200 agencies across Hampton Roads.
And there are those that may not appreciate it because it seems like it's a throwback to a time when things were not quite as pleasant.
In a way, it's a modern twist to an old practice often criticized for its abuse. Sharecropping became more popular after the Civil War. It allowed farmers to work on land they did not own in exchange for a share of the crop. But black sharecroppers, like Barnes' father, were often mistreated. Today, Barnes owns multiple farms, including where his father once worked. And he says this partnership is a sign of a new day.
It heals a lot of wounds that have existed for so long.
This year, Barnes and the food bank plan to plant even more crops, including watermelon and cantaloupe. It's more work, but it's also more food on people's plates.
It's those kinds of things that just keeps waking me up with a new joy to do this every single day.
Great story. Barnes and executives at the food bank say they are in need of volunteers for the next harvest. If you'd like to help, we've posted a link to this story on our website. Just search Izzys Field on 13newsnow.com.